Hey friends, good morning. Let's make breakfast. So today I have a 2-hour work session with my classmates for my screenwriting class. So that's 2 to 4. Then I have a Zoom meeting with a friend. We might talk about some writing, but you know, we're just hanging out. And then what I want to do today is just do some cleaning up around the house, because this video is basically like resetting for new month, resetting for spring. So it's a lot of stuff here and there that has to be done. And so gonna do some today, gonna do some tomorrow, and then Friday I'm taking the day off because I have some work on Saturday, and I also have at least one meeting on Sunday. And I'm like, when am I gonna have the off day? So Friday I'm not doing anything. So everything has to get done tomorrow, obviously. So I have to film next week's other video tomorrow, and I also have to, which I was thinking about doing today. I might do it today, honestly. We'll see, but I have to like prepare for it. And then, yeah, so that stuff is all coming out tomorrow, but I also have to edit, which I'm doing tomorrow too. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fit it all in. We'll see. You try to get some work done and you end up applying to more jobs. Oh, so I can't do anything else but stare at the computer and wait for my meeting. I feel like today was one of those days that I know introverts, I need chapstick. That's why I keep licking my lips. Today is one of those days that introverts know all too well, in that if you know you have a meeting, you feel like you can't do anything else throughout the day until said meeting is done. I saw a meme about that the other day, so it's very true. I probably subconsciously did that to myself today, and it is what it is. Good morning, y'all. Yesterday was a fail in terms of filming. I'm not gonna trip over it because I had a lot to do in preparation, and actually class was pretty exhausting because it was good, but it had me thinking, like, do I really want to be in a writer's room now? And I think it's only because I felt a little discomfort with the fact that I felt like I wasn't contributing as many ideas. But then I also realized that some of their processes for idea generation don't mesh well with my processes for idea generation. Because also, as y'all know, I have said multiple times, I'm an introvert. A lot of people on there were extroverts, and obviously this was a Zoom. A lot of people on there were extroverts. Extroverts, y'all know, y'all will talk, and the rest of us don't get any free airspace. It just is what it is sometimes. And so that's how I felt part of the way. And I feel like I couldn't think, because like it's just talk. And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to formulate my idea based off of an idea that someone else has said. But now I've lost it. Now someone has created a tangent. And not only that, I consider myself a very organized person. And the way that I learned how to write stories is, especially from other established screenwriters, I have learned to figure out your general idea. What moment in time are you going to start your story? And then, you know, what are your 3 storylines? Because this is a TV show. What are your 3 storylines? And then how do you want your story to end? We didn't have an ending for the story. So for me to not have an end goal, it was hard to fill in the stuff in Act 2, because I'm like, well, we need something that's going to build upon Act 1, but also help us get to Act 6. And so some people were just throwing out ideas, which weren't bad ideas. They were good ideas. But for me, it was just messing up with my process. And so I suggested, you know, trying it that way, because I saw that some other people were having issues, and those people agreed with me to try, you know, figuring out what the end goal was. But of course, there is no silence. I'm used to working independently or with 1 or 2 other people. There were 6 of us on the call, and it's even more of us in the class. So I'm like, whew, that's got to be challenging. And I guess for me, I should have been a little more prepared, but I, you know, ahead of time with my own ideas. But I didn't think that it would have been a good idea for me to have a whole bunch of other ideas ahead of time, because I wanted to make sure that they were all, you know, perfect for the story. I wanted to make sure I had all the elements, because like the original idea of this story was not my idea. It was another classmate's original idea. So I didn't want to just start making stuff up, and I didn't have like all the details, because I didn't I just didn't want to throw it off. So I came with like a blank slate of just, you know, all the information that we knew ahead of time, so that I could come asking questions. And I did ask questions, but I just felt like I didn't have as much to say. But I did have some good ideas, which they took, which was great. And of course, it's a collaborative process and whatnot, and this is a class. It's not like I'm getting paid for it, so that's totally fine. But that's just how our class meeting went the other day for myself. And yeah, so it is what it is. But anyways, we've got some stuff to do today. I've got my planner out, and we actually have quite a bit to do today, because I have decided for myself that I am taking off tomorrow to do nothing, absolutely nothing. So I'm not going to look at any edits. I'm not going to read anything that is work related, unless it happens to be an email. I'm hoping I don't get any emails related to something that's dire, but I will check those. Because are we ever truly off? Especially if we're working for ourselves. I've decided we're going to edit first. Get that out the way. While it's exporting, I'll do some of the other things around the house. But I did make the grocery list and made my smoothie. So smoothie's almost done. I'm gonna move these clean clothes that I folded 2 days ago off my desk, so that I can actually utilize my desk. And I'll put it over here until I can put it in my closet. Alright y'all, so the video is edited. I feel really good about it, and I am so glad that I cleaned out my hard drive and started. Oh my gosh, what is this? Stop. Come on now. Thank you. Sheesh. I am so glad that I got it together, because it only took like, it took less than 10 minutes to export, and that video was like 45 minutes long, which was probably close to 30 gigs of space, I think, because I shoot in 4K. Oh wait, no, that was a vlog, so not 4K. But I am about to work out. here at the house. I don't feel like going to the gym. Neither one of us mentioned the gym to each other, so clearly neither one of us wanted to go today. But I drank my smoothie and I know I need to do a workout, so I'm gonna do that. Probably the same one from the other day, so you guys get to see that workout because I didn't film it. And maybe a little cardio, but your girl is getting hungry, so I want to get it over with and then we can eat.